Hey, what's going on? Oliver Carlin here. I'm coming at you from my car, but I'm not on my lunch break today. It's actually in the morning. I just finished my workout in the gym, and I got something really important to share with you today. All right? How long do you have to spend in the gym, or just how long do you have to work out to get the body of your dreams? That's the question. What's the answer, right?
So the big question is this: how do people that are overweight and confused about weight loss able to finally get the body of their dreams and be healthy while still being able to eat normal, not spend hours in the gym, or have to go to extreme measures to get there, even if they've tried before and failed? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answer. My name is Oliver Carlin, and welcome to Internalized Weight Loss.
So first off, I just want to say, I haven't posted in a little while because my wife just gave birth to my beautiful little daughter, and she is freaking cute. This little doll, man, she is amazing. She looks just like my son when he was born. Like, if you look at the old picture of my son with the new picture of my daughter, they look like they were twins or something. It's insane. My son's 5 now. But anyway, so I've been enjoying that. That's where I've been for a few days. But I'm back now, baby. Bam! I'm here to share with you some great stuff. So let's get started, right? So, okay, back to the question. How long do you got to work out to have the body of your dreams, right? I got this question just the other day. And it's a good question, right? It is. It is a good question. Like, anytime I want to start a workout routine, I always wanted to know, how long is it going to take me? Because my time is the most valuable resource that I have on this planet. I need to know how long I have to devote to this, right? So I remember a while back when I was in Guam, and I was, me and my buddy, we were on Arnold Schwarzenegger's Blueprint to Mass workout. Freaking bam! 8 weeks, trainer, right? And I was thinking, well, freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger's the man. He's like one of the most famous bodybuilders ever. This guy knows what he's doing. So we followed this routine, right? But this freaking routine was holy shit. It would take us 2 hours to get through the freaking workout. It was nuts. Holy crap. And then, on top of that, it was 6 days a week. 1 rest day. The whole freaking week, man. Fuck, man, we finished this thing, but holy crap, it took forever to get through it. And if you watch Arnold Schwarzenegger's old bodybuilding videos, right? Oh, he used to work out 2 to 3 times a freaking day. Well, the dude was on fucking steroids, okay? That's the only reason he was working out 3 times a day, is because his body was freaking recovering so quickly because he's putting in human amount of freaking testosterone into his body. So anyway, that's what I was doing. But the problem was, man, I was exhausted. Like, I did not enjoy working out 2 hours in a workout session 6 days a week. You might be able to handle that for 8 weeks, but is that really long time? Like, you're not going to build the body of your dreams in 8 weeks. So what are you going to do the rest of your time, right? But anyway, I remember I was willing to go through this because I wanted to have that body of my dreams. I wanted to build up, have big muscles. I wanted to be like, bam! When I walk in the gym, you're just like, boom! You got this presence, man. It's like, wow, that dude looks good. When you just impress people by the way you look, and they just want to know, like, what is that guy doing? How does he look like that? I wanted that bad. And I wanted to look good. I wanted to walk out with my wife and just have, people be like, damn, she's a lucky woman, right? And have her feel good. You're like, man, I'm proud of my guy. He looks good. Not only that, but I wanted to be healthy. I want to live a long time. I want to enjoy my life while I'm alive and, get the most out of my life. And I wanted all these things, but I wanted to look really good, right? I was tired of spending my time working out looking like shit. It's like I'm spending all this time working out, but I got shit to show for it. Like, what am I doing wrong? Right? And it happened like that for a long, long time. And then, so you get to this point where you're like, man, what am I doing wrong, first of all? Because I'm not getting results, even though I'm spending 2 hours in the gym 6 days a week. I'm still not getting results. And wouldn't it be amazing if I didn't have to spend all that time in the gym and somehow get results, right? That was what I really wanted. And I remember years go by, still freaking, chucking away at this log, trying to figure it out. And I finally, I get on Chris Gethin's routine, which if you've heard me talk about Chris Gethin before, he's freaking the man. If you don't know who he is, you need to figure it out. The guy's amazing. I'm trying to get an interview with him right now. And I hope he does, because you would love to hear what this guy has to say. Right. Anyway, I was on his routine, and that's when I first learned about Dorian Yates, right? Because we were doing Dorian Yates' workout. And I think there was an interview with him, with Chris Gethin and Dorian Yates, that I was watching. And Dorian Yates, he was only working out 45 minutes in the gym. And he was only there 4 days a week. The dude had 3 rest days. So only basically half the week he was in the gym. And he was only there for 45 minutes. And if you've seen Dorian Yates, the dude is freaking huge. Enormous muscles. Okay, sure, he's on steroids, but it doesn't freaking matter. Okay? Even if you're on steroids, you have to know how to work out to build the muscle up. And the fact that he was able to do that in 45 minutes blew my mind. And in the interview, they asked him, like, how are you able to do that in 45 minutes? Arnold was in there freaking 2 hours, 3 times a day. How are you able to do it? And he's like, look, man, I don't waste time. I get in the gym, I do what I got to do, and I get out. Once you tear the muscle, and this was kind of the epiphany for me, right? And I learned, like, all you got to do is tear the muscle. Once the muscle's tore, you're done. You don't need to be there anymore. It's time to get out and recover. Recovering is actually when you freaking build the muscle. When you're tearing the muscle in the gym, you're doing the opposite. You're tearing the muscle. You're not building muscle when you're in the gym. You're tearing it. You don't build muscle until you get out of the gym. That's when you build muscle, right? And so I remember, like, damn, 45 minutes and the guy looks like that. And that was my kind of like, wow, I was happy. I was like, fuck yeah. I don't got to spend 2 hours in the gym. This dude doesn't. And anyway, as time progressed, I started decreasing my workouts. And right now, baby, bam, I'm able to do a full freaking workout in 45 minutes. Matter of fact, I can do it in 3 days a week if I wanted to, but I like to do 4 days. 4 days a week is just perfect, man, because I like to do a little extra on some muscle groups. And that's bodybuilding, right? Bodybuilding's like an art. It's like an artist that's sculpting clay. You're like, oh, I need a little bit more clay here. Let me put some down here. Some body groups, I'll work out twice a week. That's the only reason I do 4 times a week. I could do 3 days a week, 45-minute sessions. That's less than half the week in the gym and still have the body of my freaking dreams. Bam! Now, it wasn't easy to get to that point, man. It was freaking nuts. It took me years. The biggest thing that I had to learn was the mind-muscle connection. And once you figure out the mind-muscle connection, that's game over. That is freaking game over. That is literally the biggest thing that you'll ever need to know how to do, is the mind-muscle connection. It sounds like some weird shit, but it's freaking real. Here's the formula. Here's the magic formula to tearing a muscle. Isolation plus intensity equals muscle tear. That's it. Think of it like this. You got a magnifying glass and you're trying to burn a piece of paper, right? The closer you get to that paper and the smaller that circle gets that the light's touching the paper, that's when it starts to tear. If you bring the magnifying glass way up and it's got this big yellow circle on the paper, you're never going to get it on fire, right? You want to narrow that shit down, baby. Boom. Pinpoint that shit and burn the fuck out of it. That's what you do in the gym, baby. Anyway, that's it, baby. That's the formula. That's what you got to do in the gym. You could do it in 45-minute sessions. And check this out. I'm going to blow your mind now. Don't even have to go to the gym. Seriously. I know how to do this. Once you learn this shit, I could get a tear anywhere. Freaking anywhere. I could do it in my home in a 6 foot by 6 foot space with some TRX bands. Matter of fact, if I go on travel, that's all I bring. I bring my little bag of TRX bands. I can get a tear anywhere. Just like I was in the gym. And that's what you got to understand. Like, the gym isn't going to tear your muscles. The gym is just a variety of shit that's available to you. You got TRX bands, you got weights, you got free weights, you got machines. It just keeps it fun. Plus, it's a public atmosphere, so you can be around other people, which we're human beings. We like that social interaction. And I don't mind going to the gym and doing it because I know I look good. I know it gives me motivation when I'm in there and people are looking at me. I know I got to perform. I don't need it. I could do it just at home with the TRX bands. It might take you more motivation because now there's no one around. The act of going to the gym helps, but it ain't necessary. And anyway, eventually you get the body of your dreams. You love the way you look, and it's a lifelong process. You continue to build over time. I haven't stopped trying. I still continue to build over time. And guess what? You get to tear your muscles in 5 minutes or less. That's all it takes. Any muscle group in 5 minutes or less. Done. That's pretty much it. So, hope that answers your question. If you thought this was useful, if you got some freaking gym rats that are like spending half their day in the freaking gym, they're probably texting their phone freaking an hour. I'm in the gym. I look at motherfuckers in the gym texting and shit. It's like, dude, you're here to do some work. Get the work done and get out. Go text some shit at home. Gosh damn. If you need, share this with people like that, okay? But like, look, bro, you spend too much time in the gym. Watch this shit. You don't need to. And then go sign up for my course. Get on the waiting list, internalizeweightloss.com. Get on the waiting list. Don't want to miss. You want to be one of the first people to join because I got an amazing deal for the first group. And you get to help me freaking create this shit, baby. Anyway, that's all I have for you. And talk to you later. Bye.